Hello, and welcome to the Game Zone. I'm Pyle.
And I'm Mitchell Stover.
Tell me, what's something that college students don't have a lot when it comes to video games?
I'd say probably, a game console and a TV.
Yeah, they kind of take up a lot of space.
Yeah, they do.
But what is something that most college students do have?
I would say they have a laptop, obviously.
Yeah, but there are no good games for laptops.
Well, that's what you think. Or are you just saying that to be funny?
Of course, I'm saying that to be contrary. That's what everyone says.
Of course.
But clearly these people have never heard of Steam.
I know. If you don't know what Steam is an online game platform that it's sort of like the iTunes of gaming. Would you like to explain it?
Yeah, I'll try to go on. It's a free download. It's powered by the Valve Corporation. They're famous for making Portal and Half-Life and being unable to count to 3.
Yeah, they never count to 3.
Gaben, we are waiting for Half-Life 3. Give it to us.
Now. We can't talk about it. Because if we talk about it, it'll never come.
That's right. Gaben. But essentially, you download the games. You can buy them from the comfort of your dorm room or apartment. You don't have to go anywhere. And you take anywhere you can log on to Steam, you can play the games from there.
Yes. So, like you said, any computer you're on, anywhere, can play any game you buy on Steam. There are a few differences, of course. If you're playing on a PC, there are certain games that you then can't play on the Mac, but there are games, of course, that you can play on both Mac and PC.
Yeah, and you know what college students love? First-person shooters.
Of course.
You know what else college students love?
Blowing stuff up.
And free shit.
Oh, man, nothing is better than free stuff.
Nothing can beat
Nothing.
free stuff. Now, what if I said there was a game that had all 3 of that and more?
I think you'd be talking about Team Fortress 2 now, wouldn't you?
You would be right. Team Fortress 2 is a first-person shooter, of course, made by Valve. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Why don't we just show them some gameplay?
Okay, so Team Fortress 2, pretty much the entire goal of the game is to run around, usually to capture territories, and to kill everyone else.
Now, there are different game modes, but right now we're playing on a control point map.
Yeah, so pretty much what you need to do is you need to be standing on a platform for as long as possible to capture it, and then you move on to the next, and of course everyone's trying to kill you in the process.
Right.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, right now you can see me playing as a heavy. Heavies are slow moving. They have a giant gun like to beat stuff up. Right in front of me, there is
And that
Mitch.
is me.
What?
I am playing as a pyro. I like to have flames that shoot all over the place.
And they like to piss people off, so
Yes.
let's go ahead and enter the battlefield.
So when you're playing Team Fortress 2, you'll notice a few things. The first thing is that there are a bunch of different characters walking around, unlike some games where everyone's the same person and you have to go around on a map and find the guns. So there's classes, right? There's, I believe, 9 classes.
And each one has a distinct job and has unique gameplay.
So you'll see there are scouts who run fast and do exactly what they're supposed to do, scout. Then there's also, what else are there? There's the flamethrowers, pyros.
There's, oh crap, I got killed. Dumb spies. Yeah, let's talk about spies now.
Okay, so one of the classes is spies. And while I don't play Team Fortress 2 a lot, I still know that they're very, very annoying. So, but would you like to go in because you play Team Fortress a lot?
Yeah. Spies are a rather unique class. They're not like for direct confrontation, but they can disguise as your enemy, sap sentries. We'll explain what sentries are in a minute. And yeah, they sap sentries, they can disguise. Oh yeah, and they can backstab you, which leads to an instant kill, but otherwise they're relatively weak.
So going back to what he was talking about when it comes to sentries, one of the classes in Team Fortress 2 is called an engineer. And the engineer is known for having a shotgun and being able to engineer things. One of those things would be a turret. And these turrets are also very annoying, but very good for controlling different areas of the maps. You can also build, what are they called, dispensers?
Dispensers, yeah. Scouts love dispensers. Need a dispenser here, need a dispenser here.
So dispensers pretty much dispense. They'll give you health and ammo, and they'll help your teammates out. Now, of course, you have to do certain things in order to be able to build them, but
you need enough metal, and you need to be able to maintain them because everyone hates them on the other team.
True. So do you want to talk about what other classes are we missing? Let's see. Oh, there's the Demo Man. So demo mans are people who like to blow stuff up. So
For the
pretty
most
much
part.
your average gamer who likes to blow things up.
Yeah.
You get grenades, sticky bombs, and I think a beer bottle to start out with before you customize stuff.
Whiskey, but yeah.
And pretty much you just shoot them at people and with the hope of killing. And do you want to talk about
Well,
customization?
you also have to remember, yeah, on the topic of customization, like you're about to go into.
Yeah.
You have a lot of different weapons. Right now, I'm playing as Scout, and I'm not using the Scout's defaults. Right now, I'm using a weapon called a shortstop. It's kind of like a pistol scattergun hybrid.
It's like
Good
a
for picking up
like
people
really
from a
small,
distance. Oh yeah,
It's like
and
shotgun, or
yeah, it's kind of like shotgun. And now I am swinging a fish around.
nothing can beat killing people with a fish.
Yeah,
Nothing could
it's
ever
even
beat
so
that.
humiliating. It even tracks how many times you've hit someone. And yeah, that's a soldier. Soldiers use rocket launchers. That's
kinda like-
pretty much all you need to know about soldiers.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Rocket
pretty
launchers.
basic.
It's a good class to begin with.
Yeah. When it comes to customization for this game, you kind of just have to. Occasionally will pick stuff up, and you can also
just
buy
by
stuff,
playing.
correct?
Yeah, you can buy stuff in the in-game store. This game's free to play, but you can also upgrade to a premium account.
I mean, come on, you have to pay at some point for something.
Some point, but yeah,
I mean,
like
but-
you only have limited backpack space on a free account, like only 50 slots. That'll fill up easily within a few weeks. I do recommend upgrading to premium.
Yeah, but if you're cheap like me,
Yeah.
or
Depends
you,
on
you
your
just
involvement.
you just want to buy this game to play occasionally or just to have some fun, you really don't need to upgrade to premium, but you can. I mean, it's a free game.
Yeah, it's
So-
a free game, but yeah, if you want to like trade with other people, you want to have more room for weapons, you want to be able to make more weapons via the crafting system, and if you want hats, other than like stuff like the Ghastly Gibbous.
So it's sort of like Farmville, where you can actually pay real-world money to customize what everything looks like, but you
Sort
really
of.
don't have to pay.
But yeah,
to
but the
play.
difference is it's actually worth it in this case. You actually get something tangible, somewhat.
Well, you could say that about Farmville, but let's not go into Farmville.
Yeah,
because,
no, we're here
yeah.
to talk about Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm playing as a medic. As you might have guessed, medic's job is to heal people. Medic's best friend is a heavy right now, but let's see, this player Gantouche here needs the heals. Another thing I like about the different classes is they also have different personalities. Like, the medic here I'm playing as, right now, you can clearly tell he's a German. And he's a mad scientist-like personality. Snipers right here, like the one I'm healing, Sniper right here, he's kind of the Australian loner type. Pyros, we don't know what their nationality is. I'm just going to go ahead and quote the demo man here. He is a drunk, one-eyed Scottish Cyclops.
True. Now, something I would also like to remind people is, you may think that you're not really into gaming, or why should I get this game? My computer can't handle it. One of the things that's great about a lot of the free games on Steam, especially, is that they're not meant for high-end computers. For instance, this Mac is old compared to what a lot of people, especially the new Macs that are coming out nowadays.
Yeah, like the Mac I'm playing on.
So this is a dual-core computer. It's a very standard computer from 3 or 4 years ago. So if you have a newer computer or even an older computer, you can still play the game easily without having to worry about, oh, it's not going to run well or it's going to be all glitchy and stuff. It will work. I think the only thing you have to be careful about is having a fast enough internet connection. But if you're at American University, chances are your internet connection will be just
Our internet
fine.
is amazing here at AU.
Yeah,
Like,
so you will be fine. And plus, it doesn't hurt to also experiment to see if you can. It's free.
yeah, and
So
if
you lose nothing by trying.
yeah, and if anything, just connect it Ethernet. Most of the times for me, I don't need it, but if you ever needed the extra heals, just do it.
So, anything else you want to cover, such as?
I don't know.
Well, let's talk about Steam a bit more.
Yeah.
Steam is this amazing platform that the studio company Valve has created, and not only because it's so open and it's easy to use, but because it's just a clean, easy place to go and find games. Not to mention, a lot of great games go on sale there all the time.
Yeah, like new games, like I know Deus Ex Human Revolution, that's like been acclaimed to be like one of the best games of the year, and that's on Steam right there.
True.
$10 cheaper than you would find in retail, and you don't even have to leave your dorm room.
And
Oh,
that's what I like about it.
Yeah, and on another topic, because Team Fortress 2 is on Steam, like a lot of other games, there are oftentimes free promo weapons that they have. Like, going back to Deus Ex there, you got 4 weapons, 1 hat, and 2 miscellaneous items for free just for pre-ordering the game.
And I mean, it's not like the weapons will make a huge difference in the game. So if you're new, you don't really have to worry about getting, destroyed by people who have been playing for a long time, such as games like Modern Warfare, especially the newer Call of Duties. If you're new to the game and you don't play it from day one, you kind of have a huge disadvantage. But in Team Fortress, it's just a different gun, but they pretty much all do the same thing, and they don't really give you that much, they don't make that much of a difference in the long run, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, but still, if you want to change the pace, like right now, I'm using the regular sniper rifle. After I die next, I'm going to change to the Huntsman. That shows that you have like different styles of play. Right now, by just using sniper rifle, you generally stay in the distance and pick people off. Oh yeah, and throw jars of piss at people. Can't forget the piss.
Oh man, there's nothing more fun than watching someone get piss thrown in their face.
Yeah.
Why? Because you can.
Yeah, pretty much. Nothing, like I said, this game is not like bound by reality.
So anyways, if you haven't already, download Team Fortress 2. You do have to download Steam and make an account first, but seriously, it's a free game. It's great, it's fun, and if you're interested in seeing what games are about, especially if you're not a huge gamer, it's a great way to get started.
Yeah, plus it pretty much just caters to everything college students love. Shooting games, free stuff, and explosions.
Can't go wrong. Anyways.
Can't go wrong at all.
I'm Mitchell Stover.
And I'm Chris Pyle. Thank you for joining us for Game Zone.